Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica. Today I'm doing a collection video. One of you guys requested it whenever I did my makeup inventory to do a collection video, so today we are going to look over my primers, foundation, concealers, brow products, setting powders, and setting sprays. So I also have some like powders and some concealer type products like in palettes, but that's considered a face palette, so I'm not going over those. But to start off, we're gonna go over my primers today. This is definitely like the largest part of this these categories of my collection. So first here, this is the only primer I've actually tried out of this group. This is my Cover FX mattifying primer. This is what I'm currently using. I really enjoy this. It's working really well for me. I also have these two I got in BoxyCharms. This is the Cover FX a blurring primer. I haven't tried it yet, so I have no idea like any reference as to how it works. Hopefully it's good. Unfortunately, a lot of my collection, except for things that are like repurchased, if they're BoxyCharm, I haven't tried them yet, you know, it's not going to be very helpful for you guys. But this is just like what we're starting at, and yeah, this was requested by you all. Again, like also a disclaimer, obviously not trying to show off. You guys requested this. I'm happy to show you guys because I do have some products that are really well used, and those will hopefully be helpful reviews. But yeah, some of them I've not touched and those aren't really helpful. And then I have this Dr. Brandt Luminizing Primer. Again, haven't touched it. These ones were gotten in like Sephora purchases, like gift with purchase or 100 Point Perks or the beauty offers where you enter a code at the end. I have this Too Faced Hangover XR primer. I've not used it. I don't know how it is. I have an Estee Lauder The Smoother Primer. I have the Pore Benefit, the Professional Benefit Primer. I've never used that. I've heard that you either love it or you hate it. Usually if you have really dry skin, I heard that you don't like it. And then if you have like oilier skin, you might like it. I also have the Pores No More Dr. Brandt Primer. So what I have here next is going to be my It Cosmetics CC Cream, the oil-free matte SPF 40. It is in Fair. This is the foundation that I'm currently using. I actually have another one coming today from a Sephora order as a replacement. This is the only foundation I have in my collection, aside whenever I get my replacement coming. I also have for concealer, this is my only concealer in the collection, is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer in Y21. I use this under my eyes. This is tried and true. This is like my 4th bottle of this. I really like it. And yeah, that's gonna be it for like coverage. I also have some like color correcting concealers, however they're in like a palette, so I'm counting it as a face palette, so that'll be coming whenever I do my face palette collection. So I have this Mineral Veil finishing powder, this by Bare Minerals. This came in like a collection, a Christmas collection last year. I don't love this powder. I think it's really nice. It keeps me matte all day, which I do like. However, if I put too much of it on, it like darkens my foundation, and for someone as pale as me, I mean clearly I'm freaking crazy pale, it just darkens it up a little too much, so I have to be very careful with that. I like that it keeps me matte. It also has like this weird grittiness to it that I don't love. I mean, I could get over it if it like, you know, didn't darken up on me, but like it's just not a perfect powder for me. I like it, but I don't love it, so I don't think I'll ever purchase this. And then this is my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. This has been like raved about a ton on YouTube. It's really good, however, for me, it doesn't keep me matte like all day long. My oils peek through, you know, a couple hours into it, which of course I can always blot and like reapply it, you know, more powder, but I don't like to do that, especially if I'm at work. I serve, and so I don't have time to constantly like be checking my makeup. Plus I don't think that's very sanitary anyways. So yeah, I like, this is good. I've repurchased this. This is not my first rodeo with this powder. However, it's just like, again, I haven't found my perfect powder yet. It's nice, but it's not perfect. Okay, so next are my brow products. These 3 I've not used. These have come in BoxyCharm and I've not used them yet. these four are what I'm currently using. This is the only one I've purchased personally. This is the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I like it. I repurchased it a couple times. These three, again, came in BoxyCharm, but I'm using them right now. This is the Winky Lux. I think it's the universal color, but I'm not 100% sure. This is also my Mean Girls Project pan, and that's all the product I have left. That is completely, no, that's completely rolled up. So yeah, hopefully that'll be done soon. And then this is the Brow Gal Tinted Brow Gel with microfiber hairs. I use this and this like alternating. I'll use this whenever I first get my brows done and I feel like maybe they're like a little too thin. I like to use this because with the microfibers, they definitely add like a little bit more bushiness to it, which I like. This one I use whenever I need to go in and get my brows done. So yeah. But I mean, like, I'll use that like whenever I don't have this, but since I have this, I might as well use it. This is the Brow Gal by Tanya Crooks. It's like brow powders. The packaging is terrible. These broke, and they broke pretty quickly into like when I first got it. It's not like I've had this forever and been using it forever. I think like a couple weeks after I was like using it, it broke. But I basically use these two powders in conjunction with each other. They definitely get my hair too dark. I'm a blonde and like it's really dark, but I also like don't mind the dark brow look. This is probably my perfect shade, but I'm like saving that one. And then I have these three right over here, and again, I haven't used these, but yeah, whenever I do, I do. This is the It Cosmetic Brow Powder. It's in Universal Taupe. This is the MAC Brow Pencil in Lingering. I think that they're changing their brows though, their brow pencils. So I don't know if you can get that anymore. And then I have the Cella Taupe Eyebrow Cream. I've never used like a cream or a pomade or anything before, so I don't know if I'll like it. But yeah, that's what I have for those. Okay, for setting powders, I have my MAC Fix Plus. I have two of them. I actually have a third one too, because this is all I have left of this. And then this is opened as well, but it was because whenever I went on vacation, I wanted to make sure I didn't like run out of it while I was there. So yeah, but I'm currently working on this one to finish it up. And then the All Nighter is one that I got from like a 100-point perk or something. Both of these are tried and true. I love them totally. Obviously, I have two backups of like the Prep and Prime, so yeah, I do like it. And then the All Nighter, again, I like that one as well. I also like the Hangover, I think it's Hangover, or like the Too Faced coconut one. I can't remember what it's called, but I like that one as well. I tried that in like a sample and I really liked it. So after I'm like done with my MAC Fix Plus, you know, obsession at the moment, I might go ahead and buy that one as well. Once I get through these, obviously. But yeah, sometimes I like to change it up between the MAC, the Urban Decay, and the Too Faced. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you have anything to say or you like the video. And yeah, have a good day. Bye.